Hi everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and we are back with another episode of the WWE 2K15 Universe mode. And this is going to be episode number 5 of the WWF Raw is War Retro roster. So last week I believe we began the King of the Ring tournament, and tonight we will have another King of the Ring qualifying match. And that'll be our opening match of the evening. That'll be Edge, who's going to be accompanied to the ring by his tag team partner Christian, and he'll be taking on Diamond Dallas Page. We also have a tag team match in our second match. That'll be the British Bruisers, Lord Stephen Regal and Finlay, taking on the tag team of Booker T and Stevie Ray. We're going to have Brock Lesnar taking on Kevin Nash. The Undertaker facing Sting. And then our main event this evening is Mankind taking on Triple H. So, without further ado, let's get straight into our first match. So, like I said, our second match is going to be our second King of the Ring qualifier. It's Edge taking on Diamond Dallas Page. And we are underway here on Friday Night Raw is War. Edge getting the early control in the match here over DDP. And there's a neck breaker here coming up by DDP, and it is. But giving Edge enough time to reach his feet. Remember, the winner of this match will go on to the King of the Ring match. The King of the Ring pay-per-view in about 3 or 4 weeks' time to join Eddie Guerrero, who already qualified last week, defeating X-Pac. Edge here taking control over DDP. Two guys fighting on the outside of the ring, and DDP with a big belly-to-belly on the outside. Now he's going to throw Edge back into the ring, trying to capitalise on that damage he's caused on the outside of the ring. And there's the big boot there by Edge, and now just the punches to the side of the face and just slamming DDP's face down into the mat. And he locks in the camel clutch, but DDP's feet were under the ropes. Referee makes him break it pretty quickly. Edge just taunting DDP here. But DDP was playing possum and hits that tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam. And now just the elbows to the back of the neck of Edge, throwing him back of the head down onto the mat. DDP got planned here. He hits a running sit-out powerbomb. 1, 2, but Christian's up on the ropes, distracting the referee. That's easily a 3 count. It's easily a 5 count. Edge has been saved here by his tag team partner Christian. Referee berating Christian on the outside. And now giving Edge the chance to get back in control. And he's just, there he goes, springing off that ropes and coming back with a foot to the face. And now just slamming DDP's arm down hard. Going for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count again. And now there's the drop kick by Edge. Gonna go for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, that was so close to being 3 there. After the drop kick, that must have hit DDP quite hard. And then DDP straight up with a diamond cutter. And Christian again, distracting the referee. Referee not counting. That DDP should have won this match by now. And Edge locks in the abdominal stretch. DDP should have won this match twice by now, but Christian distracting the referee. DDP fighting his way out of the abdominal stretch though. Gonna go for a second pin. 2 count Edge. Christian again up on the apron. It can't be long before the referee is going to eject Christian. He's getting himself involved in this match far too many times so far. But I think it's enough as Edge hits the execution. Edge hits the execution. The referee's still distracted by Christian though. Wasn't there to count. DDP hitting that atomic drop. Now pulling Edge back into the middle of the ring. He's going to go for the pin again. She does. 1, 2. 2 count. Edge fighting his way out. And again Christian up on the apron, berating the referee for something. DDP with that big boot, bringing Edge back to his feet. It looks like that's it. Yes, Christian has been kicked out from ringside. And DDP looks like he's taken Edge out here with that Big clothesline. This could be all. 1, 2. Only 2 count. Edge is back to his feet. Ah, that's got to be it. Diamond cutter. Edge came back to his feet and ate a diamond cutter. That's got to be game, set, match. DDP is on his way to the King of the Ring pay-per-view to join Eddie Guerrero. No, Edge kicks out. Edge kicks out the second diamond cutter of the match. Edge with that flat DDT. Making his way onto the top rope. Encouraging DDP back to his feet. DDP's there. Turns around and gets hit by that diving clothesline. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Edge qualifies. His tag team partner Christian has helped Edge out so many times in that match. DDP should have won this match on a couple of occasions, but Christian distracting the referee. There was that discus lariat which we thought would finish the match. Edge managed to recover from that and then got hit by the diamond cutter straight away as he got way back to his feet. And then here's the diving clothesline. And that was all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. Edge joins Eddie Guerrero for the King of the Ring tournament. Fantastic win for him. DDP will have to be annoyed with that. DDP will be annoyed with that. But either way, Edge, we say, is going on to the King of the Ring tournament to face Eddie Guerrero. So here we go with our second match of the evening. It is the British Bruisers taking on Harlem Heat, Booker T and Stevie Ray. And here we go here. Booker T taking an early attack here over Finlay. Remember, the British Bruisers were the tag team champions up until recently, until the outsiders Scott Hall and Kevin Nash defeated them. Was he looking to climb that ladder back up the tag team division? However, the new tag team here of Stevie Ray and Booker T hoping to stop them getting there, really. There's the great teamwork there again by the British Bruisers, Finlay and Regal there with the elbow drop. Regal, probably one of the most underrated wrestlers in the last sort of 20 years, really. Never really made it as big as he probably should have done. Booker T, on the other hand, was the five-time WCW World Champion. Stevie Ray makes his entrance into the ring. Regal twisting the arm and hitting the snapmare on Stevie Ray. An elbow to the back of the head. Obviously, the British style here is much more towards just trying to damage people, trying to cause pain, building up for submissions, and there we go again with just a punt to the back. Not going to do a lot of impact, but the damage and pain that it might cause the person. I just boots to the face of Stevie Ray. There we go. Booker T's got a hold of Stevie Ray, and Booker T's got a hold of Regal, and Stevie Ray just choking him. And now hitting the elbow drop. Stevie bringing Booker back into the match. Booker makes his way across and brings in Finlay even. Booker there with a chop on Finlay. And now with a sidewalk slam. Booker with just a kick to the inside of the leg of Finlay as well. Bringing Finlay back to his fate, but Regal got a hold of him. Finlay coming across to bring his tag team partner Regal back into the match. So we know that Booker T's had the much more prestigious singles career. However, this team of the British Bruisers seem to be working together very cohesively. So it's difficult to look at individual talent so far in this match. But again, Steven Regal using some very technical moves, grounding his opponent using that drop toe hold, and now here he is. So he's going to go for a butterfly suplex. Bringing Stevie Ray into the centre of the ring. Fit Finlay to taking Booker T off the apron. 1, 2, 3. No, only a 2 count. Referee's hand must have been less than an inch away from the mat. That was nearly the end of this match, that was. And there's Stevie Ray with a big spine buster. Gonna go for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Finlay was just too slow getting the ring. And Harlem Heat get the victory here. Finlay was just far too. He was on the apron trying to distract Booker T from the earlier pin attempt. However, Stevie Ray managed to turn things around in the ring and get the victory over Regal. There was the face crusher on the knee. Here was the pin earlier on. You see Finlay was with Booker T trying to stop him getting in the ring outside. And then Stevie Ray managed to stop things here and hit that big spine buster. Finlay still wasn't in position and just could not get in the ring to stop the pinfall. 2, 3. Harlem Heat pull off the victory here. I really feel this is a tag team that could take the outsiders for their money. And we do have King of the Ring in a few weeks' time. Nobody is down for that tag team championship match yet. This could be a team that could be very soon. Talking of the tag team champions, this is our next match of the evening. We've got one half of the tag team champions, Kevin Nash, taking on the beast, Brock Lesnar. So here we go here. It's not very often somebody towers over the top of Brock Lesnar, but Kevin Nash is one of their men. However, that's not going to affect Brock Lesnar at all. The pace and power this man has got can far exceed anyone's height. Nash taking the early advantage of just throwing Brock over the top of his head. Brock back to his feet now. Twisting the arm of Kevin. Now it looks like he's going to try and get him up, which he does in a big suplex. Brock proving my point there, just showing his power can outdo anyone's height any day of the week. Brock is not your average wrestler. This man is a full-on brawler, a full-on fighter. Kevin Nash avoids Brock's clothesline there. And now just boot to the chest. Clothesline to the back, and Brock is down, and Nash hitting the elbow drop to the back. Brings Brock back to his feet. Brock with a headlock. Throwing Nash into the ropes. And hitting that huge spine buster. Almost an Alabama Slam style spine buster. Lesnar throwing Nash into the ropes, picking him up, and again, that huge spine buster. Nash throws Lesnar out. Lesnar comes back though and hits a back suplex. Lesnar now starting to take some control of this match. And now just punches to the side of Kevin Nash, who, as I said earlier, is one half of the current tag team champions here at the WWF. Back elbow by Nash, and now just a punch. That was a hell of a punch that took Lesnar down. He could have knocked Lesnar out with that punch. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Lesnar's back to his feet though straight away. And using a snapmare, and then just an elbow to the center of the shoulder blades. And now bringing his UFC style into this. Punches to the face while Nash is down. And here we go. Welcome to Suplex City, people. Lesnar with a trio of Germans. A homage to Kurt Angle. 1, 2, 3. And that is all she wrote, people. Brock Lesnar defeating Kevin Nash with that trio of Germans. There was moments in this match where I thought Nash was going to come out on top after that huge punch there. You just saw the pinfall, only a 2 count. And there's the first German. There's the second. That's the third, sorry. We missed the first one. And the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic win here for Brock Lesnar. This would definitely be pushing him up the rankings. You've got to think he may have been sending a message here to Goldberg as well. Them two have been at each other's throats for the past few weeks. Big victory here for him though. Now we come into our fourth match of the evening. It's The Undertaker versus Sting. So we are underway here with our fourth match of the evening. Taker and Sting. Taker starting off earlier with the advantage with that Russian leg sweep. Brings Sting back to his feet. Sting hitting that clothesline. Sting twisting the arm of Taker. But Taker comes back with that knee to the stomach. And now here he comes with the big back suplex. Another leg drop on Sting. Grabbing Sting by the throat and bringing him back to his feet. And there's that big DDT by Taker. Another jumping leg drop. But Sting straight back to his feet again and now fighting back into another Russian leg sweep. A jumping leg drop of his own. And another jumping leg drop. Take around the back of Sting, punch to the back. Twisting the arm and again twisting the arm. And just a punch to the back of the shoulder. That does him a lot of damage, that just twisting the arm. Tensing all the muscles there and then just thumping them. But Taker, he's got Sting up in the last ride. Holds him there, lets him think about it, then drops him down hard. That has got to be all. Undertaker hits Sting with that last ride. 1, 2, 3, and it is. The Undertaker defeats Sting very, very quickly here with that last ride. There was that big DDT. And this is the last ride. Just look how long Taker holds Sting up there. Lets him think about it for a few seconds. And then brings him down hard before getting the pin for the 3 count. Undertaker coming out on top of Sting here again. I dare say this is not going to be the last we've seen of these two guys in the ring together. Sting's had a checkered time since joining the WWF here. Undertaker controlling the lights as he likes to do. And finally we have our main event of the evening. It's going to be Mankind taking on Triple H. So here we go, we are underway here with our main event of the evening. Mankind and Triple H. Mankind taking an early advantage here against Triple H. Triple H getting the reversal there, that Russian leg sweep. Triple H around the back of Mankind now, throwing him into the turnbuckle. It's going to bring him back across the ring into the other turnbuckle, but who's this? This is Shawn Michaels. What's Shawn Michaels attacking Mankind? Long time Triple H's friend Shawn Michaels just attacking Mankind. Wasn't enough to win the match though. Triple H didn't seem overly happy to see Shawn Michaels here. But nonetheless, Shawn Michaels coming to help Triple H in this match. There's a vertical suplex by Triple H. Triple H almost seemed annoyed for Shawn Michaels arriving here. There's the neck breaker by Mankind. Mankind's come back on top of this one. Punch to the back by Triple H on Mankind. Mankind with the reversal though and hits that belly to belly slam. Now just a boot to the arm. Triple H here, knocking Mankind down to the ground again. Mankind back up to his feet there around the back of Triple H. And hits that back suplex. And the knees to the back of the head of Triple H is back to his feet. Manages to duck under that clothesline. And gets Mankind up in that Saito suplex. Mankind with that fist at the bottom of the back and now catching Triple H, but Triple H pushing Mankind away to create some space, then coming at him with these punches to the side of the face, but Mankind lives through them and then he locks in the mandible claw. Mankind has got the mandible claw locked in. Is Triple H going to tap? No, it looks like he's managed to use his strength to power Mankind off of it. Mankind locked in that mandible claw. Triple H still reeling from that by the looks of it. And Mankind just working on the arm of Triple H here. It's Mankind going for here. Boot to the stomach and right across. That drop kick to the side of the face of Triple H. And again, Mankind working on that arm. Mankind is dominating since he hit that mandible claw. Not even a 1 count though on Triple H. Mankind looks as though he's hurting on his arm. Takes a boot to the back of the leg and Mankind's back to his feet straight away. Triple H has to come back in the ring and sort it out with that belly to belly slam. Oh, and there's that knee drop. Knee to the face, sorry, by Triple H to Mankind. Mankind hitting Triple H with that hip toss. Triple H with a rake to the eyes though and hitting that running DDT. Bringing Mankind back to his feet. Oh, looks like Triple H was going to go for that spine buster, but Mankind reverses it into a DDT, then rolls Triple H over. Oh, he locks in a fantastic submission, but Triple H is very close to the ropes, but both his arms are pinned back. Behind Mankind, he can't quite reach the ropes, but he manages to fight out of it. And Mankind again with that running DDT. And our running clothesline. It looks like the effects of Shawn Michaels over Mankind seems to have worn off. He's dominating this match now, but only a 1 count still against Triple H. Oh, Triple H has caught him. He's got him. Triple H has got him. Pedigree. Pedigree time. Mankind is down. Triple H just walks around him, surveys the damages caused, goes to the pin. And there she is. A 3 count. Triple H comes out on top here. After help early on by his good friend Shawn Michaels. It's a great victory here for Triple H. That was the potential spine buster turned into the DDT. And here it is. The pedigree. As we see a sign in the background for El Generico. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Triple H really enjoyed that victory. He doesn't believe that Mankind should be at the top of the card, and he's trying to prove tonight that that is the case. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. That has been the end of this episode of WWE 2K15 Universe Mode. This has been Friday Night Raw is War for the WWF Retro brand. Please check out the rest of my videos, like and subscribe to this one. I've been Shabby Gamer, thank you for watching, goodbye.